Hey guys, Riju here and welcome back to Poland Ka Safar. If you have been following our videos, you would have noticed I greet with Dzień Dobry and in the end of the video, I say Dziękuję. So these are a few common Polish words which we use in our day-to-day life in Poland. So we thought of including these words in our video so that you guys can get familiar with these words. So here in Poland, even though Polish people know English, the preferred language of communication mostly is in Polish. Because the signboards, the instruction, the packaging label, everything is written in Polish. You might need a translator to translate everything into English. Though Polish is not so different from English except it has few alphabets included in the Polish language, but it is difficult to learn Polish and also pronounce it because they use a lot of consonants in the language. Moreover, learning Polish can be quite a difficult task because it is one of the most difficult languages in the world. But if you try to speak with the local people here, you will feel more comfortable and people will be more open to you. And it's always better to learn the local language of the place where you're staying in so that you can communicate with people and integrate into the society. So life becomes more easier for you, staying in that country. So let's go through some commonly used Polish words. The first one being Dzień Dobry. Okay, it's not Dzień Dobry, it's Dzień Dobry. It means good morning, good day, good noon. Basically, it means good day in general. It's a common way of greeting people in Poland. So even if you're walking on the road, people might see you and just say Dzień Dobry. So they'll smile and say, and you can reply. So that's a nice way to interact with people. So whenever you're stepping into any store, this is the first thing you will hear. So make sure you always greet people here saying Dzień Dobry. Next word is cześć. It's basically hi. But like when you are meeting your friends or mostly in an informal setting like a friend and family, then instead of Dzień Dobry, you can say cześć. The next word is Dziękuję. So you will hear a lot in Poland. Whenever you make a purchase at the store, you can just greet them telling Dziękuję, or the short form is Dzięki. Or if you're extremely happy with the service at the store, you can always say Dziękuję bardzo, means thank you very much. So the next word is Do widzenia, means see you later. So I basically use three words. One is Dzień Dobry, then second one is Dziękuję, thanks, and Do widzenia. So these three words are the first three words which I learned after coming to Poland here. So you would have noticed that just by reading the spellings of the word, you might not be able to guess the correct pronunciation. Like for Dzień Dobry, I never thought it will start with DZ. So that's why it's quite challenging to learn Polish. The next word is Przepraszam, means excuse me or sorry. Supposingly somebody is standing on your way, and how in India we say excuse me and we move forward. Same way in Poland, you will hear a lot of people saying Przepraszam, and then it means excuse me, and then you can move forward. The next two words are very easy to pronounce and easy to remember. The first one is tak. Tak means yes. And no means nie. So the next sentence I learned after coming here was, do you know English? Because most of the people, they prefer speaking Polish. So if I go to somebody at a counter to inquire something, or over the phone I'm talking to a Polish person and trying to inquire something, I always ask the person, do you speak English? Which goes like this. I have by-hearted this. Czy mówisz po English? Or Czy mówisz po angielsku? So if the person is comfortable in English, he or she might reply saying tak, which means yes. Or if they don't speak English, the person might reply saying nie, po polsku, means no, I speak Polish. So I found this sentence, by hearting this sentence, very useful because it helped me interacting with the local people at a shop or even over the phone when I'm booking some appointment with the hospital or the dentist. So it's always better to learn such sentences to interact with people better here. So another two very important words are zloty and groszy. So just like Indian, we have Indian rupees and paisa. So in India, the concept of paisa is not there anymore. Like 10 paise, 50 paise. In my childhood, we used to buy 50 paise chocolates and all of that. But here in Poland, they still use paisa, means a groszy. They give you back 1 groszy, 2 groszy. So remember that groszy is basically paisa. I myself might not be pronouncing these words 100% accurately, but trying is more important. If you try, only then you will be able to speak language and then blend in with people here. So if you're more serious about learning Polish in detail, you can download language learning apps and take up some online course. Like before coming to India, we downloaded this app called Duolingo, where I learned many things. Not everything in detail, but few words here and there I could learn. And I still remember a few things which I learned. Few words I would just randomly share with you is like men. I learned it's called. My pronunciation might differ. It's called Mishtushna, and women kobieta. And children, I don't remember. Children are called as Jechi. So whenever I go to shops, I spot these words. So kobieta, when I see kobieta, it means woman. Okay, so I go to the women section and do my shopping. And Jechi means kids section, and Mishtushna means men. So these things, you will spot. If you go through these Duolingo app and you start learning, you'll spot, and this will remain in your memory. The few words which I could spot in the supermarket was kup, K-U-P, means buy. So, and OD, OD means starts from. So whenever I go to supermarket, it will be written OD and some price will be written down. So it means the prices of this start prices of the whatever is there, it starts from this. So these things you can keep it in mind. Also, it will help you in the supermarket. Like sometimes there are offers like if you buy 2, you will get 1 free. Some kind of offers are going on like that. So all these small words will help you in the supermarket. Otherwise, you will have to use your Google translator to translate everything. Sometimes translations are not very much accurate, in my experience. Yeah, and also I recommend you to learn numbers if you can. I struggle with numbers here, but it's very much similar to that of Sanskrit, which we have. In Sanskrit, 1 is ekam, so here is eden, and 2 is dve, here it's dwa. So similarly, like many numbers, there are so many similarities you can compare and learn, and that gets easier. So that's all for this video. I'll see you in the next one. So for more content, please subscribe to Poland Ka Safar, like, share and subscribe. Dziękuję, do widzenia.